Hi, my name is Dana Beck. Welcome to my YouTube video. And today, what I'd like to share with you is how do you evaluate a business you're considering getting involved with? How do you determine if it's right for you? Well, let's get right into it. There's 2 points or 2 questions, if you please, that I want to present to you that I think will help you to evaluate businesses or opportunities even that you may be considering. Well, what's the first one? Well, let's look at the first one. Is it a legitimate business? The business you're looking at, is it a legitimate business? Well, how do you determine that? Well, here are some, some keys or some red flags to be aware of when you're looking at any kind of online business. First of all, does it cost anything to get involved? And if so, do they tell you how much it's going to cost? And there's a lot of these companies, a lot of these online businesses, they'll hide the amount, and then after you sign up and you pay your initial amount, there's all these upsells, and I mean it gets ridiculous. So are they telling you how much are you on the hook for, so to speak? How much is this business going to cost you to get involved with? What's the second point? Does this business make these incredible, outrageous claims that you can earn hundreds upon thousands of dollars without doing any work whatsoever? Just sit back, put it on autopilot, watch your money come rolling in. That is definitely a red flag to be aware of. What's the third point? The third point is the offer ambiguous and very unclear in regards to what are you going to get if you get involved with this business? And really the other part of that is what does the business do? What do they sell? What do they promote? What are they into? And if it's not really clear, and if it's not simply and easy to understand, but if it's kind of, cloudy what they do, then that's another red flag that I would definitely stay away from that business. And then does this business, this online business, on their website or their promotional material or videos or whatever, do they show people, sitting on yachts or driving big fancy sports cars or going on dream vacations or, living in these beautiful mansions or having all this money, in their hands? I mean, do they show all this wealth and so forth? Well, that is something else that I would be very, very careful. That's definitely another red flag. And then lastly, does this business tell you if you want to get involved with us, you've got to sign up in the next 24 to 48 hours, otherwise you're going to lose out. That kind of pressure selling many times, I don't like, and for me that's a red flag. If they're really pushing me to get involved now, that is definitely a red flag for me. So what's the other point? What's the second thing you want to look at? Well, is this business right for you? Right for you, not your best friend, not your brother, your sister, your father, your mother, your son, your daughter. Is this business right for you? And and one of the biggest keys first is, what are you looking to do online? If you're looking to build a business online, what do you want to do? Do you want to build a business as an affiliate marketer? Because there's a lot of money in that whole model, in that whole industry. Or do you have a brick and mortar store or a brick and mortar establishment that you want to promote online? Or do you have digital products you want to promote? Or do you have physical products, like maybe a clothing line or software or something like that? So you've got to determine what is it you want to do online, and that will help you narrow it down to what kind of businesses you're looking at to get involved with. And then in deciding, in a business that you're looking for, seriously consider, and this is really important thing. This is one step a lot of people overlook. Seriously consider how much money and time are you willing to invest in your business, because make no mistake about it, this will be your business. How much time and how much money are you willing to invest? And really, when you invest time and money, you're investing in yourself, because you're building your own business. But even these free offers, even these free businesses where it doesn't cost anything to join, maybe it does not cost you any money up front, but it's definitely going to cost you time. How much is your time worth? So that's another expense you've got to consider. Is it, if this business is right for you? And then put together a checklist. I like to call it, the Ben Franklin list. Maybe you've heard of it called that, but it's a pros and cons. Make a list, take a sheet of paper, draw a line down the middle, and one side put the pros and the other side put the cons. What are the benefits of me getting involved with this business? What are the negative aspects? What's the negative side? Well, you have all these great benefits, but then when you start looking at the negatives, and they start adding up, it's like, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure if I really want to get involved with this business. Conversely, you might have a lot of positives and only a couple of negatives, or maybe none at all. So that's definitely one way to evaluate if the business is right for you. And then lastly, one more point I want to mention before I close out. Is this something you're interested in? I mean, if you're not interested in baby formula, I would not get involved with the business that promotes that. Or if you're not interested in hunting, I would not get involved with a business that promotes, hunting paraphernalia and things like that. Make sure it's a business that you're interested in, that you would enjoy promoting and studying and learning about. That's another key point. And then lastly, are you comfortable with the overall presentation of the business, of this online business? If you've got a feeling in your gut, like, I'm not sure, I would definitely then sleep on it for 24 hours. And if you still feel the same way the next day, you're still unsure, then you might want to, take a closer look at this, or maybe just walk away from it. But conversely, you got to, if you're really excited about it and you feel comfortable with the presentation, the marketing model, the business model, and everything else, then I would definitely go for it. But again, it's got to be right for you. So these are some 2 key points that you want to look at in evaluating the business. Number 1, is it a legitimate offer? And number 2, is it right for you? Is it right for you? And so hopefully this will help you to evaluate any kind of business that you're considering and looking at. So again, these are 2 key points on how to evaluate an online business that you may be considering getting involved with. Now, I am involved with an online business, and I've had a lot of success with it. And I really I feel very, very comfortable with it. And if you're interested in it, here's a link. This link will be a hyperlink below the video. But what this is, it's not really a business per se. It's more of a training center, a training hub, where you will learn all the strategies, all the insight, all the tools, everything you need to know to start your own online business and be successful with it. Or if you have an existing online business, how you can grow that business even bigger and more successful. And again, it provides just a numerous amount of tools and strategies and instruction, and just really will help you to become the absolute best entrepreneur you possibly can be. So definitely go ahead and check out this link below the video, and also, if you would, subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm going to be providing more insight, more tools, more strategies, and things that I believe that will help you if you want to be a successful entrepreneur in the days and weeks following. So go ahead, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so very, very much for watching. Have a fabulous day. Go ahead, check out this link below the video, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so very, very much for watching, and you take care now. Bye-bye.